Hello, Capricorns. Welcome to your August 2019 monthly tarot reading. I am Natalie, spelled Natalee, and we are beginning. Okay. What does August have in store for the Capricorn? We have a new moon in Leo, July 31st. We have Mercury going direct, entering the direct phase, exiting the shadow period around the middle of the month, August 15th. What do we have for Capricorns? Two popped out already, two poppers. Oh my God. Walking towards happiness, leaving something behind to walk towards the Ten of Cups happiness. Okay, we're doing the Celtic Cross reading. Oh my God. Bottom of the deck, the Six of Pentacles, an equal give and take. The month of August is about an equal give and take for Capricorns and their friends, their family, their loved ones, everyone in the Capricorn life. If this is a cross watcher, I might be directly talking to you at some point. This is also for Capricorn, ascendants, suns, moons, okay? So Capricorns will only want relationships in the month of August that are equal and fair, equal give and take. So if a Capricorn is a taker, if you're watching this, you're a cross watcher and you're dealing with a Capricorn who's a taker and they don't ever give, this isn't that Capricorn. This is a high vibrational Capricorn that we are here on the Watch Natalie channel, okay? And that's what we're walking away from, Caps. Anything that's not an equal give and take, walking away from it, you know that there's nothing there for you. And you know that you want the Ten of Cups happiness, the real value. The first card straight out the gate is the Ten of Pentacles. Family, legacy. It's something that we're building towards. I'm connecting with a Capricorn that's building towards this Ten of Pentacle happiness. It's like you're laying the seeds now, but there's also this element. There's also a closing out because we have the World sitting right on top of the Ten of Pentacles. There is a familial cycle, a familial issue coming to a close. Please don't get distracted by my weird poofy hair. I need a shower. It's coming to a close, and whatever cleaning out you're doing regarding this work, this spiritual work, forgiving a family member, moving on, moving forward, whatever this is for you, Capricorn, you will be rewarded by Saturn for the hard spiritual work that you're doing this month of August, okay? August is definitely about boundaries, financial boundaries, upholding those boundaries. Anything that is not up to the standard needs to be let go, forgiven, closed out, okay? A lot of energy coming through this. This is ancestral healing. There's healing that's being shot up through the quantum tunnels energetically when you do this, Capricorn. Okay, at the foundation of the reading, I have the Chariot. This is the far past. This is when Capricorn was trying to get something done, was trying to do something, was really just trying to drive the chariot forward. And what happened with that energy? What happened? What did it meet? The recent past, I'm connecting with a Capricorn who came up against a roadblock that was our own doing, whether it's negative self-talk, overinflated ego, overconfidence, fears, projections, just take your pick, whatever that was, that's what held you back, Capricorn. That's what held us back. It's not, the chariot was going along just fine. It was going along just fine. You were steering the reins. You were a good charioteer. You had the wheels. the bolts tightened on the wheels. You had the Sphinx well fed and this Sphinx well watered. You had the canopy bolted down. You had everything going for this chariot. You were charioteering very well. And then you came up against an obstacle and you didn't know what to make of it. The truth of that, what stopped the progression, what stopped that forward, wonderful forward momentum, was your own doing. It was our own doing. Whether, like I'm saying, whatever that was, it was us. Manifesting as an external obstacle. And it has to do with healing the family wound, healing the family trauma, healing the pain, okay? So here's what this is about. If you're not ready to walk away from someone in your family, you will be given an opportunity to in August, because you know that you have to really walk away in your heart and your mind and your soul and your spirit, physically, just walk away from the family, the negative family cycles. It could even be that this was the negative family cycle, that what held you back from success, you were driving your chariot forward, what held you back was negative programming. Watch the daily for Monday, July 22nd. It's a little bit like that with this negative programming and the negative self-talk, okay, Capricorn? So there's definitely, I'm feeling paternal, but it really can go either way or both ways. Capricorns traditionally have mom issues, so I would take a look at both sides. Ancestrally, that is what choked you up. It was the pebble in the shoe. That's what stopped your forward progress. And that's the recent past. So you can still even be beating yourself up about this. Whatever didn't go through, whatever didn't happen, whatever was stalling out, whatever wasn't going. In the far past, it seemed like it had a lot of great momentum. It was going, you were organized, you were excited, everything was like scheduled out. You just, Capricorn can basically get anything done given enough time, okay? It was us that held it up. And number two, why did we hold it up? Why did we do it? It was because of a negative family programming, okay? When you deal with this, Capricorn, in the month of August, when you put to rest the 10 is the full circle. So this is actually a huge reward. The 10 of Pentacles has longevity, progeny, wealth, all of that. When you close out why you didn't have that, why that was impossible for you to expect growing up, whatever that issue is, when you heal through that is when you get whatever you were looking for, striving for, working towards as the charioteer. That's when you close out the cycle. It's an energy. It's an energy frequency. You have to hit this certain frequency, like singing a certain note. You have to change your whole body, your breathing. You have to change everything, not literally the breathing, but you have to change the energies that are operating inside of you. So if it's resentment, alchemize that into forgiveness. If it's anger, alchemize that into patience and love. If it's negativity, alchemize that into confidence. Whatever that, make a list, write it down. Whatever it is, you have to transform that into a high vibration. You have to transform it into peace, into love, into harmony, into humility. If it was pride, if it was ego, we have a whole, toy chest full of things that we can get stuck on as Capricorns, okay? Overwork, overexhaustion. Take your pick, really. It was inherited, it was taught to us. It was something we picked up in the early environment. And that's what we're being given an opportunity to walk away from, Capricorn, okay? So take it and run with it, please. Because the world, it could be travel. You could be traveling. You could actually be moving, like relocating, like moving really far away. This 8 of Cups can be like moving far away in order to get away from family. But seriously, the World card is ruled by Saturn. It's ruled by karma. What you put in, you get out. You have to make a deposit in order to make a withdrawal. Withdrawal. I think I said that wrong. And so that's what the first two cards straight out the gate were, okay, Caps. The next energy that you can expect to move into after closing out the karmic cycle, the Moon card. Now, on the lowest, most pessimistic end, it's emotional chaos, confusion, delusion, betrayal. Okay, moving a little bit up from that, being a little bit more realistic, it's more having to do with some confusion, some subconscious fears. Optimistic, it's creativity. So you take your pick of how you want to use this energy, Capricorn. Because after coming off of a card like the World, I would say use this energy to dive into your subconscious, unconscious mind and mine that for gold, for wisdom, for creativity. Okay? Where you are now is sitting in the strength energy. If this card comes up, it's because something is trifling, something is really grinding your gears. Okay, there could be anything for Capricorns. It could be, I mean, whatever it is. It could be actually family that is just like pulling on you, taking your energy, taking your resources, taking your time, your attention, your everything, every little, and they're testing you. The universe is testing you. Are they going to uphold their financial boundaries? Did Capricorn learn their lesson? Is Capricorn going to take this window of opportunity and walk through the gates of happiness? Are they strong enough to walk away? Are they ready to walk away, leave this behind so that they can have everything they ever wanted? This is your choice, Capricorn. These are the energies that are at play. These are the energies that are auspicious and inauspicious for certain things to be successful and for certain things to need more time to be successful or to work. When I say time, I mean energy and attention. So how you manifest this in your life, what you use these energies to go out and do is your free will choice. And that's what this World card is. It's a free will choice. You don't have to heal. You don't have to step out of your comfort zone. You don't have to move past your childhood trauma blockages. You don't have to do any of those things if you don't want to, but you'll stay in scary trauma land forever, miserable. You don't want to stay there. There's only one way, and it's forward. There's only one way out of hell, and it's going through it. Someone, that's not mine. That's a quote from someone. Okay. So this is us, Capricorn. See, I can talk to you like that because you're strong enough. You're literally strong enough. Other people, it's like, but I'm talking to my own here. Okay. So that's the thing. You're giving me the energy and I'm channeling it from above and I'm redistributing it back out to you, Capricorn. Okay. So I can be honest. I can be very blunt. I can be very, Capricorn, we're tough people. So this is, speaking of tough people, this is you conquering yourself, conquering your own thoughts, your own negativity, your own ego, your own narcissism, your own stubbornness, your own insecurity, your own negativity, your own negative self-talk, on and on and on and on and on. This is you looking into your own eyes and conquering the beast within. This is Beauty and the Beast with one character cast. It's you. You're Beauty and you're the Beast. Okay? You have to fall in love with yourself and heal yourself. It's the shadow part of yourself, is what they just told me. It's the shadow part of yourself that you have to really work with and live with and integrate into your personality in a healthy way to move forward so that they don't sabotage you, so you don't self-sabotage. This is self-sabotage, you didn't even know it. I mean, literally, the blindfold was on. You had no idea that you were coming across as overconfident or arrogant. You had no idea that you were coming across as negative Nancy. You had no idea. You didn't see it. You didn't know it. Now you're in a safe place to look back and say, wow, my dad does that. My mom does that. That's why I did that. That's why I was acting that way. It was because of XYZ. And now you can... this is things coming up from the surface, coming up to the surface, dredging the lake, okay? And you have something to do with that. You have to alchemize that, okay? And that's why you're in the strength. And it's so typical for August, for Leo, the strength card. So you could actually be leaning on Leos in this month of August, or at least they cheer you up, a little pick me up, you know. How other people see you in the month of August, Capricorn. I'm connecting with a Capricorn who is looking a little crazy. Other people will look at us in the month of August as a complete role reversal. They see our lives being completely redesigned from the ground up. They see our lives completely changing. Life will never be the same for Capricorns. And for us, we are the ones driving the chariot forward. We're the ones heading into happiness and like giving justice to who we really are. But what it looks like on the outside is that we're blowing it all up. Isn't that cool? To other people, we're blowing up our own spot. To other people, we're blowing it the fuck up. It doesn't make sense to them, and it doesn't have to, Capricorn. This could even be the family. They could be looking at you walking away from family relationships going, oh my God. Especially if you're part of a culture where family is like, how dare you turn your back on abusive family members? They're your family. And you're like, you know, you're just totally like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You know, you're totally not according to the status quo of keeping abuse a secret and, you know, accomplishing and all that crazy shit. You're walking away. You're wanting the real happiness. And I gave examples, but however this manifests in your family, in your life, if it's financial abuse, physical abuse, whatever this is, other people are seeing this as, oh shit, you know, just so you know. Okay. Your hope or your fear. Very clear, Capricorn. I'm connecting with the Capricorn whose hope is satisfaction, wish fulfillment. Satisfaction. You want to have your work, your career, your spouse, your family, the good family, you know, your bills paid, everything. You want everything to be pretty self-regulating and you want to be self-satisfied. Now we come to the outcome card and the future environment card. The outcome card, I'm actually happy to see this here. The Four of Pentacles. I'm happy to see this because the bottom of the deck card is the Six of Pentacles. So this is all about an equal give and take. No one's going to take my money. I'm not going to take your money. Okay, I'm not taking on your burdens. I'm not going to let you cross my boundaries. I'm not going to cross your boundaries. I'm not going to ask anything of you that's untoward or, you know, whatever. So the outcome card is you are holding on to what you're holding on to, and it's justified holding on. I'd rather see you like this than this in that position, in the outcome position. I'd rather see this here in this position, okay? This is you have resources to hold on to, and that's a great thing because you don't want to have to be completely without. You know, Capricorn doesn't like that. That does not make us feel secure. To give and give and give and give and give, and then there's nothing left for ourselves. I'm connecting with a Capricorn who actually has a problem with that. Traditional Capricorns have no problem taking. Capricorns can be takers. I'm connecting with a Capricorn who does have a problem taking, and it has a self-worth connection to it. I'm connecting with a Capricorn who before would give and give and give and give and give until they were empty and didn't have anything for themselves to nurture. Okay? Finally, this Capricorn has learned self-worth, why they were not valuing themselves, the family inherited legacy of abuse or whatever that has to do with, going through the healing, getting the cosmic rewards, creativity, strength, and now the end result by the end of August, you have real value to hold on to within yourself, and it's a good thing. And what that leads to, the far future, the future outcome card, relationship of your dreams. Only when you ascend to the right vibration do you attract the real Holy Grail. When you are completely secure with yourself, when you have your coin, you have your pentacle, you have your chariot, you have your car, you have your Four of Staves, you have your house. When you have your Ten of Pentacles, you have your real stability within you, your real family. You are your family, okay? And me and other Capricorns. Then you find your Holy Grail. Or if you're married, it's a new beginning in your relationship where you treat each other with much more respect and equality. And you get to share the life that you've created together in a whole new way that's equal, give and take. Let's go ahead and do some poppers. I heard a reader call them that, poppers. Oh, wait, I want a connecting card between the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups first. The Knight of Swords, really interesting. It's fast. It's really fast. I mean, the Knights just communicate. Everything's just super fast. It's the fastest Knight of the deck. So let's get a clarifier of the Four of Pentacles for Capricorn for August, please. You are holding on to your new foundation. You have a new foundation already. You have it within yourself. You are able to really make strides this month. You know what? Whatever you were trying to get going with this Chariot in the far past, it goes. I can feel it. I can see it. It was held up recently, maybe like this year, within the past 18 months or something. I don't know. And then this happens where you heal your own wounding, your own everything. And then the world gives you that gift. I mean, it's an energetic send out to the universe that all you have to do is feel it. You are vibration. Your body, your speech, your words, it's all vibration, Capricorn. So you have to be responsible controlling what that is going forward. So when you control your speech, when you control your body, when you control your thoughts, the thought forms that you're making and sending out into the ether, when that changes, the universe has no choice but to respond in kind. And when it does, when the universe feels the Capricorn going through forgiveness or feeling love or feeling anger and then alchemizing that into patience and understanding and forgiveness. Capricorn, no longer an asshole. Send gifts immediately. You know, it's like that. It's like, okay, let's match that vibration now. Let's go ahead and just gift that Capricorn what they were trying to get going, because you had the talent, you still have the talent, the drive, the ambition, the focus, the discipline, the hard work. You had everything to the T. The one thing that was stopping you was karma. It was just your karma. You don't look to the left, don't look to the right, don't look to see how everyone else got away with being a shitty person and being successful. And why couldn't I get away with being a shitty person and being successful too? Don't even go there. You're on the Watch Natalie channel. We're high vibrational people. We're all just trying to learn and grow together, okay? So the universe feels the humbling that needs to take place with the Capricorn in the month of August. And the universe responds in kind, matching your humbled vibration with a humbling gift of everything. Something tells me it's creative too. There's something creative here. Like the dreams. You could have dreams coming true. There could be dreams that you're like vivid dreams that you're having. But it all leads to the outcome card. What you're holding on to, you're holding on to your pentacle. Pentacles. And you're holding on to the new foundation that you created within yourself and for yourself and for your own family. If you're blending families with somebody else, if you have a kid, if you have two kids, if you're going to start a family, whatever that is, whatever that looks like to you, it's inside and it's outside. It's inside within you, so you will never let anyone fuck with you ever again. Be they family or stranger, family or stranger. And no longer will anyone physically betray your physical boundaries. You cannot enter my house. Go. You cannot be on my lawn. Go. You cannot cross. You know, it's a physical boundary that you have. It's an internal, mental, spiritual, emotional boundary that you have, financial boundary that you have, and you're holding on to it. Look at how the Four of Staves, the 1111, it looks like an actual gate. that we're looking through, and we see these two happy people behind it. See, it looks like a gate to me. It looks like an actual gate to happiness. And now you are prepared, you are empowered to have the gate and have the house inside and have the sanctuary. You have all the pieces to the puzzle. Finally. In the month of August, okay? Capricorn. And when you have that security, that real unshakable security is what I'm talking about here. You hold on to it like see, I knew this was a good card. See, you hold on to it in your steely, fiery grip, and you never let it go. Because this was such a hard-earned lesson for you. That's why you get everything you want. Because it was such a hard-earned, hard-learned lesson. You paid for it in so much pain and misery and ancestral traumas that you earned this. You earned it. Hold on to it. Never let it go. Never let anything take that from you, Capricorn, okay? It kicks off another energetic, domino effect. Because then what's going to rush into your life? Holy grail of relationships. A new beginning in a relationship. A relationship not only with other people but with yourself that is overflowing. You feed yourself, your own stability. What I'm feeling as far as that's concerned with like relationships and marriages, there are different spots in this that feel connected to another person. So I actually feel what it feels like is a little blanket, a little quilt of Capricorn, all these little Capricorns and all their little stages. Some of you are dating, some of you are single, some of you are married, some of you have a crush, some of you are a secret admirer, some of you have a secret admirer. I can feel all of that in these little like corners of the energies. So take that as it resonates and take all of this as it applies to your specific situation, okay? What the universe is saying is this is your opportunity to leave it behind, make a clean break. Oh, you have both tens. Look, we have both tens. Look, you walk away from the material to pursue higher spiritual knowledge. It leads you to the 10 of Cups happiness and a real legacy, a real long-lasting legacy of the 10 of Pentacle happiness here. This is really big for August, Capricorn. And you have to stay strong. You will. We will. We're just really... Capricorns and the Scorpios are my favorites because they're the survivors of the zodiac. Like surviving in a real way, not just phoning it in and staying alive, but to survive, thrive, overcome, achieve against all odds when everything was stacked against you. That's why I like Caps and Scorps. Could be starting a family of your own, actually. That's what I just heard. Like really starting a real family of your own. Like getting married. If you're getting married, that's like a whole other thing. If that's true, if you guys get engaged or something, comment in the comments because I'd love to know. Okay, what moonology do we have advice for the Capricorns for August 2019, please? A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. A fiery climax approaches. That makes me kind of like, I wonder. Okay, well, we're going to go with it because that's what we do here. But, the bottom of the deck. Work through your fears, Capricorn, new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. That's all this negative self-talk, whatever that was, whatever that is, you have to work through it. It's all worth it. I promise you. I promise you. The gifts that you give yourself, it's worth it. It's even doubly worth it when the universe responds to your changed vibration. You are what you speak on a molecular level. Everything you take into your body takes that food, that liquid, and makes new cells out of it, okay? Just like that, what you speak is a vibration and everything else aligns to that same vibration. So make sure that it's good. Make sure that it's high. Make sure that it's high vibrational speech. Everything has to be high quality, give and take, equality, fairness. Okay? The universe will respond in kind and give you what you deserve. If this very much resonated with you, feel free to book me with a personal reading so we can unpack this more. There's a lot more here. I can go and do another layover with these cards with clarifiers. I can go in and to do the Tarot of Sexual Magic for like relationship stuff. So feel free to book me if that's what you're feeling. And I always wish you guys the very absolute best of luck and best of care, okay, for the month of August, Capricorns. Take care. Talk soon. Bye.